DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Rabbithos career mode. And previously, we had just defeated the Tigers 18 points to nothing. And just in case you don't know, we are on pro. If the games are getting a bit too easy, I'll turn it up to veteran. But I do struggle sometimes. So yep. And just having a look at the table, I cannot figure out what I'm doing. We're at the top of the table, so we're riding high for this start of the season. And we're going to be taking on the Manly Seagulls. And I've noticed a little problem. Tau Moga is injured, so that will be a problem. But so he doesn't look like he's in the starting squad, so we should be able to deal with that. Also, Cody Walker is back from his suspension, so he'll be slotting back in at 5'8". And aside from that, it's the same squad we had last game. If you watched last game, I released it early today. I'm just going to release this one tonight because I love making these videos for you. And hopefully you like them as well. So here we go. Round 2 taking on the 11th, actually 13th place Seagulls. I forgot whenever you press the thing that fast forwards in time. So yeah, we dropped down to 3rd. That's alright. Also, by the way, background noises, again, apologies, until I can get a better setup and a better mic, you don't have to deal with it. But hopefully my voice is louder. I know it can be a bit quiet on this microphone because it's the very low tier microphone, but you have to deal with it. There's a lot of people yelling in the background. I'm sorry. Plan taking on Manly. We'll look through Manly's side, but aside from that, we probably won't look through ours. Actually, if you weren't here on last game, you can just have a little look at this. I'm going to say it again if you weren't watching the last video. We've got the old jerseys, but we have got the updated teams. And we're going to skip the Manly. So we've got Garrick, Walker, Tavrovic, Parker, Tavua, Cherry Evans, Foreign, Tapau, New, I think that's it. LA, Seren, Tavrovic, Jazowski, Patsaki, Sipley, Saab, and I didn't catch that last guy. Sorry, I'm not great at pronouncing names. My apologies. And also, once again, I'm sorry for the rain in the background. I can't control the weather, so you just have to deal with it. For now, as this is Latrell Mitchell at the kick-off with the bit of room to move. Got the big don't argue. Sorry for the background noise, I always say that because no one can keep it down when I say I'm recording. That's a good drawing pass there, Kemper Graham. A bit of room to move. There's a little inside ball there to Mitchell, but he does get taken down. That's a big 4th. So Manly this year, I'm not saying that they're going to get high on the ladder. I don't think they will. I actually think that they'll be out of the top 8 again. I mean, they got Foreign and they got Saab and LA, but that's only a couple additions. As Walker puts it on the toe, but Jazowski, I said that wrong. Jazowski, I apologise. Picks up the ball off the ground. So I gotta admit, our career mode's looking to go pretty good. I know it's nowhere near time yet, but I think we might start thinking about some signings. I think that we're going to change our bench around because I might grab a backup 5'8", a pretty cheap one. We have got Dargan, but I feel like he's not it. I think maybe Burton might be a bit better and he can go bench for us and fill in for Walker. And I'll feel a bit better with that. And Kalong Matangi, I feel like maybe we could get a bit better lock. Might chuck TPJ on the bench. I know he's not exactly a lock, but I can play him in the back, not the backs, as a lock if I want to. As Burgess will go to ground there on third tackle. Not as fast as an acceleration into scoring tries as it was last game, I feel. Hopefully Mike gets taken down. This is going to be fifth and last. Got pretty bad meters, honestly. What the hell? This is going to be a trash kick because I don't know what Reynolds is doing. Maybe they can run into touch. Nope. That was a rush kick. We threw it to Reynolds. You know, they get past him, so I'm pretty sure Burgess had to just give it a little off the side of the boot down the field. What was that? What the heck did Gagai just do? Wait a minute. It's forward pass. Wait, I want to go back and look at this. Sorry, I'm not very good at replay mode. How do I move? Watch, I think it's here. Look. Gagai is like trying to dive at him. And like he like blocked the ball and made a weird noise. Looking over the scrum, a bit of room to move. He's got players chasing, he throws it to Kemper Green. It's the thing I hate about this game. When you're trying to throw to the person next to you, sometimes the game will let you throw it and won't get intercepted like to throw a long ball cutout. But sometimes it's just a flat ball, so like if they act like someone's standing right next to them. It's not, so that's very annoying. Guys, once again, I'm just going to say, sorry about my quality. If you really are that annoyed by the mic quality, I can go out and buy a new one. I barely have enough money for it, but if it improves the quality of the videos, then I'll do it. It's going to be fifth and last. Set went pretty quick, goes down to Foran for the kick, and they send it all the way down to Mansour. And Mansour looking for a good kick return. I accidentally stepped. That was Burgess. I thought it was a Manly player. Back. I haven't really spoken about this, but the Bunnies this year, they're looking to have a pretty good season. I mean, you got the Super Coach Wayne Bennett, you got Jai Arrow, and Josh Mansour on your signings. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was. That wouldn't have been Sewell. Who's next to Sewell? That was Cody Walker. Maybe I could throw it then. Maybe one of the centers could have been Dangai. But yeah, two outstanding signings, and that's in what was I talking about? Josh Mansour and Jai Arrow. So that's pretty good as that's a big gap in the middle for Sipley. I didn't get his first name, but just goes straight through the middle of the post, and Manly go on the ball first this time. Ruben Garrick should swap that over the black dot. And yeah, as I was saying, so I think that the Rabbithos will have the comp this year. I mean, I'm a Roosters boy and I always will be, but I think that the Roosters are starting to go down. I mean, giving away Kyle Flanagan, it was only his first year of like what? I think it was a 2-year contract. They needed to give him another go. I mean, I think Kyle Flanagan's much better than Lachlan Lamb. And that's my opinion on that. But yeah, half time, and they're actually losing, trailing in half time, 6-0 to Manly. Manly are in 13th and we're in 3rd, so if we do lose, it'd be a bit of an upset. I like to aim for the crossbar on this because I know if it hits the crossbar, sometimes it messes up the players. Sometimes you can get it to hit the side of the crossbar, sometimes you get it to hit right in the middle. Most of the time you don't get it lucky. Once again, if you guys are new to the video, make sure you do leave a sub down below. I mean, you don't have to, but If you want to give it a view, and if you can just turn noties on at least, give me a go. And if you ask for something like the videos, then yeah, just chuck it to sub because it would help me out a lot and it would make my day 10 times better. Looks like Thomas Burgess is a bit tired. We're bringing on all of our front row here. I mean, we shouldn't need to bring on our backs anytime soon. Actually, Latrell Mitchell's looking pretty tired. We don't need to do something here. Alright. Latrell Mitchell, Alex Johnson switch. We'll have to bring on a 5'8" winger. Dargan. So he's Nichols straight up the middle, but him gets completely dropped. Because we send a ball out there to Gagai, and Gagai gets taken down. I'm not impressed with the boys' game today. I mean, we're going to be giving it more to the wingers, and the wingers have barely seen the ball this game. We're trying to work out of them there. I'm going to go with a little chip and chase cheese here with Mansour. Down this wing. We've got a bit of room to move. Throw back on the inside. No, we can't. It's taken by Dylan Walker. Dylan Walker with a step. But Kemp Graham will bring him down just outside the 40, I think. Yeah, we could lose an upset here. I mean, go down 6-0, not the worst loss to have in a game like Rugby League Live 4. I've had worse. And I've also been thinking of doing an online series soon, like what Insane does, which is full inspiration. Him and 1X are the main reasons I started making Rugby League Live 4 videos, and Clarkie's in our roll column. They're all great guys with great channels, and I want to follow how they make the videos. And I've always wanted a channel as we do just pick off that ball in the goal as Nichols is a bit of a don't argue. And I think we're going to start sprinting into the centres pretty quickly as we get a dog and a bit of room to move. We're going to go with an inside-outside play with Cody Walker, goes around the back to Colin Matangi. Little scoot with Dane Gagai here maybe. Gets the big don't argue, and that's an intercepted flick there. I probably should have held on to that. And we couldn't have even scored if I just hung on that. As there's another flick there, and that one goes up to Dylan Walker, and we read that pretty easily. So we did tackle him. As this is Fainu with a little don't argue, and then a bit of a sprint from dummy half. On my tummy, getting a bit tired, and this is that was a try scorer there. Sipley, he may be the only try scorer of this match, but he did have a bit of an unoffensive run there. As quick hands it to Powell gets to bring him down. That's only 5th and last. We're all on side here. It goes to the grubber, and it goes to Kalong Matangi's toes, and he will scoop it up. What am I going to do here? I'm going to go for a scoop with Damien Cook to get some meters. It's pretty early on. That's a good scoop. Draw and pass out to Mansour. Mansour's got room to move. No one will be fast enough to catch Mansour. The Source will go right under the posts. And we're going to score with 5 minutes remaining. What a try. But it's a bit of hooker run cheese, but I mean, it was meant for meters and we got a try. So that's a great outcome. There you go. Reynolds, he needs to slot this, and he should. Won't take his time to aim it up, just hit it nice and quickly, and he does. Nicely done. 6-all. On you, Reynolds. Here you go. I don't think we can score off the kickoff. If we can, I'll be amazed. And if we can't score off the kickoff, we've got goal kickers. We've got field goal kickers like Cody Walker and Adam Reynolds to hopefully kick us again. I forgot what I was saying there. Fast hands once again goes to Gagai. Gagai will get bring down. I'm just going to start bringing back on our starting squad for this golden point match here. As this should be the last play of the match. I think that was actually right there. There you go. That's full time and it's time for golden point. 6-all. Now look at the stats and it looks like Mansour's leading in stats. Josh Mansour and Sipley are the try scorers so far. And I'm pretty sure we are getting it kicked off to us, which is great. So that's why you always want it kicked to you in the first half. You get a bit of advantage. And if it gets tied up, you get that advantage of golden point. Because getting this kickoff and golden point is crucial. You need it. Because that's a good ball to Jairo there. They get another player for a bit of move. We're going to need to bring on Tom Burgess at second row. Cameron Murray's a bit fatigued and we can't let him be injured as Camper Graham. Bit of room to move here. Not a bit, a lot. He's palming off players left, right and centre. He's got to get the line. Get there, son. He does. Campbell Graham will steal the win from Manly and bring it home for 2 in a row for the mighty Rabbithos. There you go. It's the winger and the centre combination. They're deadly. And Campbell Graham will just is in front of Mansour for that man of the match. Nancy Fainu best on the field for the Manly. And man of the match is Campbell Graham. What a game. 10-6. That was a tight game. And it was actually a game that we should have won very easily. But anyway, thank you all for watching another Rugby League Live 4 video. If you do enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe and comment. Give your opinion if you don't like it. Tell me in the comments on what I can improve and what I should do next. But yeah, aside from that, thanks for watching and I will see you in the